We're good.
Well, there we are, and we should be streaming now. Hello, kittens. Let's see. I'm going to refresh the page as well, so I'm sure if we are streaming. Hey, kittens. This is a little hello from Tokyo, and today I brought some friends that are hanging out with me in my room. There we go. This is
Sarah, as usual.
And this is
Robert.
Yay! And we are right now hanging out in my place because today is hangout night and we're going to share the hangout night with you guys. So I'm going to load up your comments so I can see your comments better on the screen in front of us.
You're going to have to zoom in. You're going to have to get out of the box. Otherwise, you're going to...
Yeah, I'm going in the
scroll
box.
down.
Ah, there we go.
There you go.
Hey, there we go. So plan is tonight we're going to have food together on my channel here. So we're going to have Japanese food together. I'm going to show you what we got. We got loads and loads of stuff here. This is exciting. And then afterwards we are going to go over and we're going to hang out on Twitch and play together. And then we can interact a bit more with you guys. Now it's food time.
Yes.
So everyone grab a bento. We have a pile of cool bentos. Grab it all.
Okay.
Ah!
I
One
kind of see
pile.
which...
Oh, you grab that, you grab that, you grab that. Go guys, go guys, go guys. Look at all the food that we got. There's so much food. I doubt we can finish this all. Okay, let's start. Sarah, what do you have?
Okay, I have yakitori. I'm not sure what kind, but they do look, well, it's chicken.
Ooh, can you show? Can you show to the camera?
Yeah.
Yakitori, that's like grilled chicken on a stick.
Yeah.
Hello guys. Ooh, lots of people are coming to the stream. Hey guys, thank you so much.
Can you see it good? Reflection.
Yes, this is lovely. Okay, and
Yeah.
I have, this is a festive rice that we have here in Japan. You can see it's slightly reddish, and it has beans, and usually it's like you use it for celebration, similar things, so that is a thing that you have in Japan, so that's a very good rice. And also...
Oh, that looks so good.
That
So
looks good. Everyone is looking at this right now. This is like meat, like nice meat on top of rice. Ooh, Tom Riddle's your birthday! Happy birthday, Tom!
So I have the celebration
Happy
rice.
birthday. Yeah, celebration rice. That works perfectly, right?
For you.
Hey guys, thank you all for making it, by the way. I know it's like crazy time, but it's night for us, and it's a Wednesday when we hang out, so...
And then we have some
So what do we have here?
vegetables and rice. It looks just pretty much, we got some mushrooms there. I'm not sure what the yellow things are, though.
You're wrong. This is slightly
Yeah?
sticky rice, you can see. So this looks a little bit like takigomi gohan, which is when you put actually flavorings together inside with the rice
Mhm.
and cook it in the rice cooker together. So it gets slightly sticky and gloopy, and
Okay.
the color of the rice changes.
Yeah.
What do
And
you
the
think?
yellow
I
things
love that
are,
stuff. That's why I know.
Yellow,
Maron, chestnuts.
Chestnuts, yeah.
Ah, half my last name. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's like autumnal because the seasons are changing. It's very rainy in Japan, so yeah, I think that's the kind of weather. And finally,
We've got this sort of mixed vegetables with just a nice platter of rice. I see we have some of those lotus
root
Roots,
slices.
I think I even see broccoli.
Broccoli!
Not
Oh, wow. Sarah's gone. Sarah's gone.
we've lost her.
You don't like broccoli? Okay,
I
good.
love
So I
broccoli.
have no rivals for this.
I
No.
got one more thing.
Okay, one more thing. What is
Oh
it?
yes,
My favorite
Tiny.
onigiri.
What flavor is it?
It is egg.
that's
Egg.
excellent choice.
Oh, the egg and the rice was actually nice, but
It
it's
is
really
true.
dangerous if you wear Lolita fashion because I've done it before. That I
True.
just bit into the egg onigiri and the egg came out and went over the dress.
Yeah, but this one is pretty
Remember.
hard actually, so.
Ah,
Oh,
Anzen,
hard.
anzen.
Okay, guys, what
Not
do you
bad.
want bento-wise? Let's have them all back into the screen so we can all see.
okay.
I
Let's put
think
them
we
all
should
in
pick
the
one each
screen.
because we have so much things.
I don't eat that much.
You don't. I know you don't eat that much.
That
Sarah.
one would be nice for me.
Okay.
You want
I
that?
can
Go
give
for
that
it.
to
You
you.
take that.
Okay.
So Sarah, show which one you took.
I
Your
took
favorite
the-
rice bowl and
I like goody.
takikomi gohan
Looks
with
really
the
good.
chestnut on top, which is
Yeah.
great because I don't
Delicious.
really like chestnut that much.
All right.
I'm gonna take the vegetable healthy version because it has apparently 7 different types of vegetables. And since I'm living by myself, it's really hard for me to get enough vegetables into my diet.
Oh!
Endigo! Hey!
Dinner's on me. Enjoy your meal.
Go,
What is
go,
that?
Endigo! Endigo,
Oh,
go,
boy.
go!
I've
Go,
seen this.
go,
song.
Endigo! Endigo,
Actually,
go, go.
I got to know him through your channel. And I watched
Oh.
so many videos of him. And I was like, oh my god, he's a genius.
So wait, you
It is
know
true.
Endigo through my channel?
Yeah, well, I don't know him
Oh.
personally, of course, but yeah.
I've just heard many
Dude, I
stories
love
about
you.
him from
Yeah,
you and
all the
Masata,
stories.
director.
Ooh, dinner's on Endigo. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
it is. Thank you so much.
SEK 200.00. I actually don't know how much that is in yen. How much
It
is that
is-
in yen, Endigo? How much
It's-
is that?
It is an orange barrier, so
Mm.
orange would probably be at least, I'd say $20 or so, maybe 30. I'm bad at judging The colors of the box
What is
denote the
SEK?
amount.
Swedish?
Swedish.
Swedish, yes. And he goes, the cool guy from Sweden.
Yeah,
but
it is.
yeah, I know from Sweden, but SEK is Swedish euro?
2,500 yen.
Swedish euro?
Okay.
He says 2,500
Crown?
yen.
Oh, 2,500 yen!
That's
Yay!
awesome.
Thank you,
Thank you so
Indigo!
much.
So
I
guys,
need my
grab
glasses.
yourself some chopsticks.
Oh, I guess I'm just gonna go over here with my
glasses.
Yeah, you have the meat. You have the meat.
Gonna
It's
have
fine. We're
the
good.
meat.
We're good. So this is
Oh,
our
I'm
little
so
mukbang
hungry.
hangout here. Woo!
There we go.
So I have clicked and unlocked this.
Blue chopsticks.
There we go.
Oh man.
Oh wow, that does look good.
Eat
Can you see that? I just try not to drop it on my computer because the camera I'm using right now is my
Drop it, you're
computer
gonna drop
camera.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. It's like, you can see how the vegetables are nicely glazed over. And the rice actually has a mix of white rice and brown rice. So it's very, very good. So yes.
Actually, it looks kind of funny. It looks like.
I already started. Itadakimasu, guys.
Itadakimasu.
Look, the carrots are like...
Oh, they're like sakura shaped.
I don't know.
But I think who was ever trying to make
No,
them sakura
Momiji.
shaped was a...
Momiji.
Oh, that makes sense. I thought like they kind of messed up the sakura shape.
It looks like I have Mickey Mouse ears because of the way that.
Oh yes, because of the burger bag behind you.
And I'm American, so it makes sense it's a burger bag.
What's this from Seiyo? No, it's actually from what is the nearest supermarket again called? Yokado. Oh my gosh! 20 euros from Davion 189. Finally being able to thank Kathy for all her great videos. Thank you,
so
Davion.
much.
Thank you so much.
You're
It's exciting.
So many awesome people tonight.
20 euros.
Ooh, that is
oh my
awesome.
gosh, this is exciting.
Kind of like the new Cheers, like kampai to.
Kampai!
To
Cheers!
Davion.
Cheers!
Bye.
Yeah, what I've been thinking, ideally, if we could do this like a weekly thing, is the idea what we do. So we try to. Oh, there goes the donation. So we tried to. We did like a test thing on Twitch the other week, and then we did like last week we did like a real thing on Twitch right now, and we're trying to do it like a regular thing, so we can always like have food together with you guys on YouTube and like a bit of a chat, and then we move over to Twitch and then we game together. It just sounds like a nice night. It's like also for me, to be honest. You guys, you know me, I'm always sitting here alone and do stuff on by myself, but what'd be really nice would be to I get to see friends, so that's a good thing. B, I get to eat food, so I do like that.
Delicious food.
C, I get to also play games, and D, I'm hanging out with you guys. So, you know, it is just good things. I can't think of a single bad thing, apart from anyone stealing the meat, by the way.
Would you like a slice of meat?
A slice of meat. I might actually steal one. We're gonna
Oh, you
like,
can
steal
both
the meat. The
take
meat
a
does
meat.
look good.
Which kind of meat are they
I
gonna
want
take,
a
guys?
small piece.
No, you want a small
It does
piece?
look
Ooh.
yummy. So yeah, hopefully
That's
we can do
big.
this as a regular
That's
thing.
small.
Grab that one.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
See, I'm a generous person.
Mm.
So,
oh God.
this is so good.
Yeah.
I'm loving this.
Are they gluten-free is a question.
Mm.
I don't think so.
There's not much gluten-free in Japan. It's really hard. There are like 2 gluten-free
Yeah.
restaurants in Tokyo. They're a bit hard to find. You need to be careful if you're gluten-free. You might have to maybe bring your own things or cook yourself.
In general, I think like having food restrictions is really hard in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Caitlin loves that wig on you, by the way.
Thank you, Caitlin. I do like that wig as well. I wish my hair was looking like that. I'd be like totally like boy style, girl style, kind of mix in between. I'd be like chatting up all the girls and guys and confusing them sexually.
Oh boy. So, a quick story about gluten-free is in the United States, so my father's a baker, and we have to learn about the disease, celiac disease? I'm sure I'm mispronouncing it.
Celiac.
Thank you. I always mispronounce it. And there's a training thing for bakers. And essentially it says, okay, we got this long process in case you have a customer that has this, and they're in your bakery, how do you respond? You can't serve them.
Yeah, you just have to tell them to
Yeah.
go. That will happen actually to a couple of restaurants in Japan as well. I've been with my friend Gina, if you know her from one of the older videos, and she's vegetarian, so we went to one of the department stores, top floors, to pretty much all the restaurants and asked them is there anything that's vegetarian? And they all said no. There's no use for you coming into a restaurant.
It's really unfortunate.
It's really difficult.
It's not that they don't want to serve you, it's that it's just really risky, and they don't want to, hurt you, so they don't want to.
Yeah. So vegetarianism is not quite understood in Japan.
Jack says Discord server when? What do you think?
I should probably do a Discord. If I do one, I'll let you guys know. Actually, guys, how is your bento? We're all just like, nom, 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 nom. We were so hungry. I mean, think about it. It's 9 p.m. now. I was shooting today. If you've seen it on my Instagram, I was shooting with Ask Japanese. And it's really rainy right now in Tokyo. So, you know, you come home and it's cold and it's suddenly rainy. You just want to have some of your yummy food. Oh.
It's delicious.
I mean, I've been
so good.
all over Tokyo today. This is my first meal of the day.
And you were working really long, Sarah, weren't you?
Yeah, and I had like almost no break, so I just stuffed myself with 2 of these.
Yeah, I'm glad you made it on time. Seriously, we're like, I was like, if you're working on different places, and especially if you're working in Japan, it's really, really hard to find friends to come together because it's the distance. You think you live in around the same, even if you think you live in the same city, it's like the distance and how do people get home, and then how some people run over unpaid overtime or like shifty schedules. It's really hard to actually hang out with friends, especially on weekdays when you're living in Japan. It's one of those things.
I wanted to ask the audience, is there anything they're looking forward to this week, and are you guys looking forward to anything this week?
I'm looking forward to playing lots of Splatoon.
Oh boy.
I am so addicted to Splatoon, so... And now we're probably going to start our live stream on Twitch in a moment by playing Mario Kart, but then I'm like to move over to playing Splatoon. I'm really, really into Splatoon these days. I must confess, I have Splatoon, the English version, I bought that first, but I got some really cool gear. So I now have the Japanese version too, so I have 2 versions now, and I'm probably going to make a video comparing that so you can see what other stuff there is. If there's any demand for that, I mean, you guys might not know Splatoon, but I love Splatoon.
Bring back the good days of YouTube. It's the first time seeing me seeing one of your streams. The food looks delicious, and it tastes delicious.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Caitlin asks, do you two also have YouTube channels?
I do.
What? What?
No, I
we
don't.
didn't know this. Oh.
No, I have a channel in the meaning of
Oh,
an
to watch.
account.
You have an account, but you don't have videos on it.
I do.
You do?
But they were posted like the first time I came to Japan, like my Hiroshima days, like so 5 years ago.
Oh, 5 years ago.
So I think my last video is 5 or 4 years ago, and they were like, I don't know anything about editing, and it was basically only for my family. I don't know how to do technical stuff, so I just put them on YouTube and was like, here family, here's the link, watch. So I didn't really edit anything, and so I'm embarrassed and I won't tell.
Oh, she's embarrassed and she won't tell. What's the Twitch? Good question, Andy. It's CANU, so CANU, with just the letter U, Play It Cat. Because my YouTube channel used to be called Can You Do It Cat, and now it's called Can You Play It Cat, so I'm going to type that in actually. Can You Play It Cat. Ha!
As for me, I'm a former YouTuber in the gaming industry, but then I was working for Pokemon and I kind of dropped it. So it's been since 2016 since then, so I'm hoping to get back into it, but right now it's pretty inactive.
But you're going to see all of us on Wednesdays. If you come and hang out with us on Wednesdays. I want to do this a regular thing. Also, if this was just a mukbang with me, I wouldn't be able to talk so much because my mouth would be full of food. And you know, like when I do like live streams, especially on Ask Japanese, I'm like, and then I don't stop for a while. So yeah, it's a bit more like a different pacing that we have here, so it's cool. Ooh, Caprice is working all week. Back to school, glad to watch your streams. Yes, back to school, man. School.
Davion is eating some sushi to practice his chopstick skills. Davion, he or she.
Good practice. Vanessa.
However, actually, I've been taught that you don't actually eat sushi with chopsticks. I mean, many Japanese people, even Japanese people, do it.
Really?
But generally, what you're supposed to do, you know, when you have that little sushi and it has a little thing on top, you're supposed to take it and then flip it over. Like, you take it carefully and you dip. Not the rice. You should never spoil the rice. The rice is pure.
Oh my gosh.
It shall never be soiled. And then you dip the fish into the sauce and then you eat it like that.
But
yes.
Okay, question. Does it have to be so technical? It feels like a lot of Japanese food. Okay,
There's
guys.
many rules.
First, you must have your pinky up, and then turn the glass sideways.
Hold it. I think Japanese people were probably saying the same about us. Because if you think about like a 5-star restaurant and like all the forks and knives, I had my friend. He told me she came to Germany. We took her to a nice restaurant, and they were like 2 different types of sets here and 3 up there, and she just sat down and stared at it and had just this look of like absolute horror on her face, going like, oh, I don't know how to eat this. Yeah, so I guess we all have our rules there.
That's true. Except for Americans, we just everything is finger food.
Oh, Freddy apparently has the almost exact food as we have. Bento
awesome.
times. I love Japanese bentos. I think it's so much easier to like just stay healthy in Japan because we have like bentos.
True. And they're rather fresh, and you know, like you don't feel like eating fast food, or it's already cooked and finished. Everything.
Yeah, I mean, there's usually quite a lot of rice, but if you go for a vegetable one, like the one that I have, there's a bit of a better balance happening there.
So, what is your guys' favorite Japanese food? Now that we're eating Japanese food,
good point.
What do you guys in the comments
Guys,
too?
yeah,
Let us
what
know.
is your favorite Japanese food? I know at least one of you is eating sushi, and one of you is having
What kind of sushi?
my favorite food. It used to be okonomiyaki because I think it's an easier starter for foreigners. It's like an omelette pizza, so that's a really good one to start into. But me and the director of Ask Japanese, we have a thing. We really got into skimming, which is a ramen boom that started apparently in Tokyo. I didn't know that.
Oh.
So usually you have ramen, right, which is all soup and a bowl
Right.
and decorations. And in Tokyo they started to separate them out. So you have like a smaller bowl with soup that is very, very strong, very, very rich, and have the noodles separate but a little bit thicker, so they take up the flavor nicely. And then you take the noodles, go and dip them. That's how it works.
It is
Ooh,
really.
we have like a subscriber up here.
Oh!
In my fridge.
So.
Oh, tofu, okonomiyaki, onigiri, katsu curry, miso ramen. That's a good one.
Sake arimasu ka? Sake nai desu yo.
わかりましたわかりましたはい
Tofu. Yay.
I know Kathy likes
Coco's curry. That's a good one.
Shuhai.
I know Kathy likes shuhai. I do. But for the rest of you guys' favorite alcoholic beverages, particularly Japanese ones?
Can I be honest here? Is
Actually, more than shuhai recently. Indigo, I'm into umeshu. Umeshu is, I think, the biggest thing. I have like a massive bottle over there also with sake, because I'm really drinking more and more of like sweet sake when I drink, when I have time to drink.
in the gaming industry, a lot of people drink to go out. Like in the United States, it's like nomi hodai, really. You're expected to go out and nomikai, I'm sorry. And, you know, you're supposed to drink with everybody. But whenever I'd go out, I'd get wine, which would always be very different, because a lot of them are like, oh, let's drink this beer. Like, it's not that good. American beer isn't good.
Oh, no.
What? I don't know.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you, but Tom Riddle, or Voldemort, says he likes Coco Ichibanya, and I so agree, because I love that.
Coco Ichibanya!
It's
so bad for me, though.
Sometimes it takes from zero. Yakiniku, ramen, sukiyaki, takoyaki, karaage. That's a nice one. Drink-wise? Sarah, what's your favorite drink?
I really love, like, bourbon whiskey. What's the other one I always forget? I don't know, but
That's very Japanese, then.
no, I like.
You know wine, that's not Japanese.
What isn't Japanese?
You just said wine, that's not Japanese.
Japanese wine
Bourbon whiskey,
exists.
that's not Japanese. You should drink more Japanese things.
Okay, here's...
Japanese drinks!
You have given... You have, allowed me to taste some of, like, sake you've had before, and unfortunately for the life of me, I can't remember it. So what's your favorite among that? Maybe that'll jog my memory.
I actually got asked this question, and there is... If you go to Japanese convenience stores, there's a small bottle, and it's blue, and it's like literally like as a little bottle, and it's kind of sparkling sake, and it's nice and sweet. I really like that one. Don't remember the name, but that's a really nice one when you come to Japan, I guess. But yeah, Sarah says, I don't understand the point of drinking alcohol. Yeah, I don't either really that much. But you kind of do it. I started drinking more when I was a student. I started drinking really, really late.
Yeah.
Ooh, asahi with my ramen. That's a nice combo there. Things, savory things.
Gabriel Campos asks, what's your channel, boy? I'm not sure if that's directed towards me or to somebody in the... Oh, yeah.
I hope it's the maybe the Twitch channel. Is there cider in Japan? There is actually, but not as much. You don't see it as much as you see it. I saw a lot of cider in the UK. Surprised me actually. Surprised me. Pear cider in the UK was nice.
We have a lot of
really
cider.
good.
Boy, I'm already so full. We're totally going
Rob, can
through
you
that
still...
food. Like,
Oh, I
here we
could.
go.
I'm not sure I could finish
You
that.
guys, yeah.
I want to try this
No.
celebratory
Oh, we
rice.
still have the chicken.
Oh, we still have the chicken.
We're
Let's
so
not
bad at
waste
mukbang.
My only concern is that like this, it might be a bit cold at this point.
Oh, the chicken?
Yeah.
Oh, that might be cold chicken. Sorry, that was my arm.
Oh.
Sorry, kittens, that was my
No
arm.
worries. We should be.
It looks so cute. Thank you. I love this wig.
No more the
The director, not Japanese, and I were taking pictures, and I was like, yes, I
Let's
like
try
this
this.
wig.
No more.
Itadakimasu.
What'd you still come up?
After tasting Kathy's way expired yet super tasty bowls of avocado by CANUPLAYITCAT, me and Maya have really adopted the advocate as our go drink. Thanks for the... Nay, that's great. Yeah. No.
Oh my
The
gosh,
thing that
no.
was oddly expired was not the advocate drink, I think. Or had it just expired?
Poor Indigo.
and I know the sake was pretty... anyways, I'm not making this any better right now. I'm not saving this.
Oh, there was something.
But yes, good night. Good times.
Oh, cider in the United States, by the way, is super popular. I mean, apple cider just lines the shelves, especially this time of year.
Oh,
Look
delicious.
at that chicken. Look at that chicken. So what's your channel? Haha. Which one? I hope it's the... You mean the Twitch one, because we're going to go on that. That's Can You Do It? Cat. Like regularly drop that into... Oh, no! Can you play it? Can you play it? No, I'm getting this wrong. Play it. Cat, thank you.
ginger
That's why I
ale
have you
available?
guys around.
Is ginger ale available in Japan?
Of course,
Yes,
there's ginger
but-
ale available in Japan.
Don't
And you-
get tricked, because, like, for example, German ginger ale and Japanese ginger ale are very different, because Japanese ginger ale actually tastes like ginger.
Mm-hmm.
And
Very
that's
strong,
good.
too.
Same in the United States,
Very
though.
nice. Yeah.
Yep. Should taste like ginger. Indigo says, "Oh, it was expired, all right. It was basically the consistency of mayonnaise."
Oh, yeah.
That is disgusting. Why would you do that?
It was a gift from a friend. I didn't want to waste it. It did actually
Oh,
taste
it was a
nice.
gift. Okay.
It was like pudding. It was like pudding.
Reminds me of the the eggnog. Remember that?
What eggnog?
That you got. It was Maria, and we had the eggnog.
Mhm.
And was that was alcoholic? But it was really gelatinized, and it was
Same thing.
that was it.
Disgusting.
Okay. Oh, we're almost at half. So there's some... Guys, more food, by the way. What's...
Voldemort is on the military base of America.
Huh? What?
Actually, mentioning military base, I did a video the other day on a military base. Oh, guys, chicken, come on.
Chick, is it cold or is it warm?
It's kind of cold, but hey, there's an oven toaster in my kitchen. You want to whack it in for a moment?
I want to walk it in for a minute.
Okay, wait a second. But it's much cuter if they're two cute girls on screen. So I'm
am
going
I
to give you
getting?
the duty of putting this into the oven toaster, please.
Is that okay to put this in the?
And now it's girl
Not the
time.
plastic.
Well, yeah.
Just take it out of the plastic, put it onto the grill, and you can
there's
do it.
wood. There's wood. On
You can prove that you can do the kitchen thing.
wood.
Do
It's
it.
okay.
Yes, it's gonna be fine. So here we are. You got two cute girls staring at you guys. What do
Oh
you
my
want to
God,
talk
it's on
about?
fire!
Shush! Don't burn the house.
Shut it.
Do I just turn it up to 20 hours? Is that how you cook this stuff?
So we have yakitori advocate. I love. Oh, the boy that I don't know the name. Nice to meet you. Do you have an abandoned channel? You're getting asked. You might have to drop that later into the chat.
No worries.
Thanks, Soul Ramen. Girl time, girl talk. Okay, what shall we talk about? Shall we talk about makeup?
Boys.
Shall we oh, I actually got a question earlier. I missed that saying how much money I spend on Lolita. I say a lot. That's pretty much like my salary comes
Too
in
much.
and then it goes to Lolita fashion. It's just like hello and bye.
It's too much.
Hello and bye. It's okay. Sarah's also a Lolita.
Yeah.
And part-time.
Huh?
There's also a Lolita. Maybe. We're gonna find out. You're gonna find out in the future.
I am? What?
Oh, I love the little smiley. Ooh-wee! Look at the little smiley in the chat that goes like, ooh-wee! I'm wondering, as a Japanese language student, I will have to work part-time to survive in Japan economically. Enjoy your foods. Depends on how much your school fees are. Might be very, very pricey. It also depends on how much your school fees are and if your school has a dorm, because living and rent in Japan is really expensive.
Is it a language school they're inquiring about, or?
She says as a Japanese language student, so there's no.
But will I have to?
will I have to work out? But there's also a law, actually. You're only allowed to work, I think, 20 hours.
Yeah.
28 hours. You know,
Yeah.
the cap on that. So, when did you start learning Japanese? I did that by myself, to be honest. I made a video about this, and then I never really finished, so I need to probably do that again sometime.
How did you start working with Ask Japanese?
Ask Japanese, I think I answered that in Ask Japanese. That's an Ask Japanese question. I might have to answer that in an Ask Japanese stream. That's probably one of those things, so,
He would make a beautiful Lolita.
You would make a beautiful Lolita. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, you would, he says. I love the purple gothic outfit that you posted earlier on Instagram. I'm so jealous that there's nothing that awesome looking that I could wear. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is if you keep looking. Thank you very much for checking out my Instagram. Also, thank you all for giving this stream a like. Whoever, please hit the like button. That makes a big change. It looks good for the numbers for YouTube, so they know that I actually did a good stream. It's like YouTube senpai notice me kind of thing.
Can we get to 100 likes before the end?
Can we get you 100 likes?
100 likes for my beautiful cooked chicken.
Ooh, you did the chicken. Thank you. The chicken is coming to the screen. Oh, it's slightly warm now.
It's slightly warm because I didn't want to risk the wood.
Yeah. No, it's fine. They burn it on grates with the wood, so the wood is fine. Don't worry. Okay.
Would you know it? Here I come.
Here we
My
go.
chickens.
Okay.
I would be a horrible looking Lolita.
Okay, guys,
no.
pick your chicken.
No.
Pick your chicken.
Pick your chicken.
Chicken. Anybody can be a great Lolita.
Go for it. Everyone can be a great Lolita if you wanted to be. Go for it.
Cheeky.
Remember, do what you love and love what you do.
Exactly. That's actually, I want to encourage as many people as possible to wear what they want to wear.
Yeah.
That's why I'm doing this and why I'm still wearing this.
That's so good.
Hey, Nico-chan, you made it to a stream.
Oh,
That's
this is so
awesome.
good.
Okay, the chicken was usually in Japan they will give you several choices of when you go to a yakitori place. And they have tare, which is really thick dark sauce, and then they have salt, which is this one here. So you can see it's just glazed over with a slightly salty sauce. And what's wedged in between here is actually leek, so it's cheese, not cheese. Chicken, leek, chicken, leek, chicken.
She's got cheese on her mind, I think. I think she really wants cheese.
Yeah.
I always want cheese.
Who doesn't?
Mickey Mouse earned Man Lolita.
I think it's eared.
I am the
Eared. Oh, sorry.
greatest. Let's see if I can angle this better. Oh, there you go. Nope, I went the wrong way.
Wrong direction.
Wrong direction.
This is fun, as you can also see. I have a little pink frame around, if you can see. There are little symbols in the pink frame that are going around. If you know what those symbols are, if you can decipher what the symbols are, then you're good. There are two things. There's a normal block, and then there are two other things in there that very much symbolizes the heart of me.
It's very true.
Yeah, if you can find out what that is.
If you know who she is, if you know a lot about Kat, or not much about Kat, in fact, this base level, then you can probably ascertain, yeah.
How often do you see your family? I hope at least once a year. That's my goal. How about you? Yes, what? What?
My family's coming on the 2nd.
Oh, that's right!
That's awesome!
Yeah, 2 weeks, so... And maybe they're watching right now.
So
I
when
don't
your
know.
family is coming to Japan, can you still come to stream? Or
I
you
am
gotta
not
show them
sure.
around? You're not sure?
Yeah.
You might have to stream without lovely Sarah. Or you bring your family in and we have your family sit somewhere here behind my couch.
You know, there are 5 people.
Somebody, let's see, we got Tom Riddle with Sailor Moon brooch, and then as Damien says, one is a Lolita dress.
Yes, Tom Riddle with Jimmy, you got it. And Romy, you got
Romy
it too.
got it too.
Nice one.
Family, though.
No.
That's difficult for me.
Why?
My mother's side of the family I haven't seen in about 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
My sisters, I have 3 sisters. 2 of them I haven't seen in 2 years, and then one of them I haven't seen in a long time. So, there we go.
Now, did you already realize we're all sailors today?
Yeah, we are.
All sailors, all sailors. Listen flavor, what is that? Unknown brand. We're all sailors today. Yay!
Yeah.
I can't do a pose. I'm sorry, I tried.
Sailor pose. What is
Oh
a sailor pose? Like this! Like this! Da-da-da-da. Ooh, we have a new follower.
That is on
top of my head.
Twitch.
That's on Twitch?
That is Twitch.
Oh, that's a new follower on Twitch. That's awesome.
Be sure, everybody, to check out
Later
the
dress a
Twitch.
cat is right, you Skibby Dabby. On that note, It is now 21:29, which means we need to switch over to
Yeah, we
Twitch.
do.
Switch in the Switch. Switch in the Switch so we can Twitch on the Twitch.
It's a true story.
Yo!
Be sure to give this video a like too if you haven't
Yes,
already.
don't forget
Show
to
your
like.
support. We'd
So,
love that.
Twitch, you don't have to have an account to watch.
No,
How's
you
that?
don't. You just
Oh,
go to
you
the
can
account.
Come over. So you just type in Twitch and then you type in Can You Play Cat, and then you can keep watching and playing with us. Also, we're gonna let you guys decide which Mario characters we're gonna play and which stages we're gonna play.
It's gonna be a great time.
Yeah, it'd be nice if you could come over. So we're gonna switch to the Twitch so we can play on the Switch on the Twitch. Yo.
What
Do
she
I get
said.
it? Do I get it like a word? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Oh no, like what's the meme? Like
Whoa!
Oh
Oh,
no, that's for
what
burns.
no, no, that's
Burn?
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
right, okay.
I
I
just
thought you were all just stabbing on like
Oh, boy.
JoJo pose.
all right. So let's switch over then, shall we?
Yes.
So, on that note, we're gonna move this stream to Twitch so we can legally stream the gaming.
Yeah,
That's
without
another
issues.
reason why this is actually not on my Japanese channel. It was lovely hanging out with you guys.
Quick donation from
Mark
Mendoza.
Mendoza! Wow, $19.99. Thank you. That's
That's
exciting.
awesome. This is incredible.
Mark, thank you so much. This is exciting.
Thank you.
Mark, please come over to Twitch. Please do come over to Twitch so we can keep chatting with you guys.
Jack asked, can you
So
comment on Twitch
excited.
without an account? You cannot. You will have to make an account on Twitch in order to comment, but you can
Okay.
watch without an account.
Oh, you can watch without an account, but you can't comment. But
Yes.
like making an account is free, and
Yep.
it's like super,
Super
quick.
easy, super
Like
quick.
I actually have two now. One I kind of made like I have two now, but one for the twitching and one just for the watching and twitchy, watchy, switchy. So
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's
okay,
go.
we're gonna go
Let's go,
over to
let's
Twitch. Please come over to Twitch so we can hang out. Mario Kart, we're ready.
Let's
We're
go.
ready. See you later.
Bye.
See you on Twitch.
See you on Twitch.
Bye. We're getting there.
Or